Should have fought that fire with a fucking folding chair. I tell you, you might have won if you did.
Nigga, that folding chair is undefeated.
Man, I'm telling you right now.
And in spirit of this event, I know y'all was waiting a little bit for us to get to this point, and we ain't gonna hold y'all back no further. We definitely gonna unpack this whole situation with the Montgomery Brawl or the Bama brouhaha.
Brouhaha.
You know what I mean? Like they really was getting down in spirit of that.
What you got for us, Rob?
Bro, this the anthem. I don't care what anybody said. This the anthem. Shout out to G Mac Cash, bro. He putting out these hits out of Detroit.
Stop playing.
If you ain't knocking your head to this, boy.
Everybody that was there.
Threw my hat off at the start. That's hella funny.
And this time, everybody about to witness what really happened. Heard they was jumping on my cousin, let me off, caviar. Cousin came out the water, came with the chair like I got some action. Cousin came no shirt like I got some action. Even the women getting hit like, damn, what happened? This shit was kind of lit like, damn, it's cracking. I even seen a rock bottom like, damn, this wrestling.
Shut up, bro. Shut
this
up.
Salute.
Fuck that chair going out in history.
Montgomery Brawl. Montgomery Brawl.
Shout out Unc with the chair.
Hey.
Shout out to the girl, Montgomery Brawl. Yeah, this is a real good moment in history right now.
Shout out again.
He's
We
gassing.
get another shout out to G Mac Cash who putting these out. If y'all ain't familiar with his stuff, bro, look him up on Apple Music, YouTube. Dude is hilarious with his flow. Man, he got some. They gonna play this in the club. I'm telling you this. I bet you they played this in Alabama at an Alabama club somewhere. Somebody had that thing turned up.
That's a hit. That's a certified hit.
Man, hitting just like them chairs, bro. Let's get into this, man. There's so many like conversations about this. I feel like this whole situation just swept social media. Like, I mean, it went like I think it happened Saturday. It happened on Saturday, and I think everybody started like the video, the footage of people taking started coming out like Sunday. I think, man, you could not go on your phone without seeing a version of this. And that Pete Cass was on it quick. He was on it rip, bro. He made this song, I think, like a day. Like, you know what I mean? So he went to the mic. He was like, "Oh, I'm about to put this down on wax real quick. Give me a hit." I know he got hella views on this song.
I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, man, bro, it's funny, inspiring, and sad at the same time.
Okay.
I guess that's my reaction to the situation in general. Obviously, it's funny because everybody's making a meme of it. You go online, bro. Everybody has made every single meme under the sun. I mean, it's just taking the states by storm, like as far as the social media goes. But and then it's sad because they had to resort to that, going to violence. Those people got fucked up. I saw bro got beat out his Crocs, bro.
Right.
Like, bro, like knock the sport mode off your shit. You know what I mean? Like, so some people was hurt, and then it's sad, and a lot of people's getting arrested. They catching up with him. I guess the woman just finally got arrested because it was hard to find her. The one that kicked dude when they was jumping him initially, dude that the captain. They were saying it was a security guard, but that was actually one of the captains of one of the boats. I guess the one
in the blue shirts.
No, dude that threw the hat up. The dude that gave up the black back signal. And it's like, everybody get up.
That shit is so.
Bro, what was he thinking though when he threw the hat? Was that him just I quit, motherfucker?
He was like, nigga, what's that? Remember that movie 3 Strikes?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm tired of that shit, nigga. Let it go. But then he was getting whooped. Like, he started getting jumped. They started jumping on him, and the girl came in and kicked him while he was down. And bruh, hey, Wakanda came through for him.
Yeah, they did.
They started wrecking shop.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was getting it. Like he said, even the women getting hit. What's happening?
So here's my feeling about it. My bad.
You good, you good.
My feeling about it was, they jumped him for one. He was, bro, you shouldn't have been trying to be funny in the situation by throwing your hat if you really couldn't.
I don't think he was trying to.
I think it was a signal of saying, "Oh no, you fucked up. Like I quit. Like I fucked this job." Like that was my interpretation of him.
Okay.
Flashing the bat signal, right? And
my bad. Has he been interviewed? Has anybody been interviewed?
I haven't seen anything with him.
The only person that went on camera is the white dude.
White dude that got two black eyes. Yeah.
Was he the one beat out his Crocs?
I don't know. I think he was the dude in the orange. He had to have been the dude in the orange shorts. I mean, because he's young. All the other dudes were older. But what I was saying is like, you're trying to joke and then you actually really getting manhandled as a security guard, right? And then the other dude comes in, jumps in. When the dude in the orange shirt comes running in, he damn near kneed him in the gut or face, whatever it was. Okay, now you have a jumping situation.
And then the chick came in, kicked him.
She didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that at all. You just wanted to get an extra piece in. And then that's where you sympathize with people from Alabama, because I know in the South it's completely different when we talk about racism, and it's sad, but I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't live out there, right? We live a little bit differently here in California. But
it's still racist. They just don't say it is.
The fact that she kicked him when he was down and she didn't need to, that's what made me tip that balance of like, damn, y'all really did fuck up. That's y'all fault for really trying to, abuse this man while he's down.
Right.
Here's my saving grace. You mentioned like, the good, the sad, the whatever, the funny. I really resonated with the first homie that jumped to the scene. He without hesitation.
Dude that was on top that ran?
Exactly.
Okay.
I resonate with him mainly because within our line of work, when we did security, I felt like that was always me. I always wanted to be in the middle of the fight before the shit happened or while it was happening. I always wanted to be that guy. It takes guts to do what he did. He did not hesitate. He saw it. He looked, and that motherfucker ran. He's like, I'm coming. He could have came in and probably ran a few motherfuckers over and really ruckus some shit, but he was really just trying to stop the situation. That, to me, is motherfucking hero-like type shit. The motherfucker swimming. You didn't need to swim in your goddamn Nikes. Had the motherfucker You know how hard it is to swim with shoes on? Motherfucker, it's hard to swim in the river with motherfucking no shoes on. This motherfucker in the river swimming with no shoes on.
Hey, bro, he was motivated.
He got up, and I did not see him really act upon anything. He didn't do anything. He didn't really need to. The fact that he got out wanting to swim and help somebody that was also in need, bro, once again, another motivational like point of this goddamn story. Right. All right, now let's get to the good, bad, and ugly, because, I'm probably going to get some ridicule for saying my goddamn mind right here. All right?
Speak on it.
When the motherfuckers docked that goddamn boat and these motherfuckers came out of fucking God knows where, shirts off, Wakanda forever, it was needed but not needed. It was needed but not needed. Does that make sense? Am I saying it right? I'm saying it right because I'm trying to tiptoe around this shit.
Elaborate.
We did what we did. We did what we wanted to do. We wanted to be more than just even. We didn't want to just get even. We wanted to fucking, we wanted some debt. We wanted to dig in your pockets. That was my mindset after it. Okay. When they walked up to the boat and they served him, cool. They served him, served the other dude, cool. I'm with that. And then we all just came and then we rallied to beat on. And it wasn't like a quick beating. It was like y'all niggas is getting lashings. Like we was giving lashings for fucking minutes, you know what I mean? Which in my eyes, it hurts us as a community, especially in that area. Now they ain't gonna take too kindly to us anymore. Now it's just like we almost took a step back when it comes to this racism war because of this situation. Now we become the stereotype of, man, you don't want to mess with black people. Them motherfuckers is crazy.
You think? I'll help you out a little bit. You think that event is what gave that, like, presented that narrative?
No.
There's people who already believe that no matter what.
Oh, it's already been happening, but not enough to where you could say that people were scared of us. I feel like after that, motherfuckers is scared.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
And I feel
I don't
like
think so either.
they'll be walking on eggshells wanting to hurt us.
I'll be honest with you, man. Like just to play it straight up. So when you look at that entire situation, the only reason why it's race bait, because I don't know what the white folks that got their ass whooped deservingly to a certain extent, because you tried to jump a defenseless dude, like you should try to jump a man trying to do his job. This ain't no you guys are just two people out there that just had a difference of opinion. No, this man's trying to do his job, and you guys are in the wrong already. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's in their heart. I don't know what's in their head. I don't know them people. But to me, the only part where it turned racial is because it was black on white. To me, if you was a white person standing out there, you should have been jumping in trying to help that dude too, even though that he's black. So if it was white people walking around there or another race of people walking around there, y'all should have been acting on it too. That's what the inspiring part comes in, is that it was all black folks stepping in and like, nah, we not gonna let you beat on this dude. Yeah. And it was so many people that just came out of, like, those crew members that came off the dock, the one that swam across the whole bay over there, like just everybody involved, really just taken to, we're not gonna let you do this, right? You know, like this was, you are already in the wrong. I think a lot of people are trying to look at it from a perspective of, oh, this was just like a bar fight, like two people fighting. To me, if it would have just been them two, let them go at it. Like, but this is not that. We just talked about it. We all security. The whole family. If you getting beat up by somebody in the club, nigga, everybody else coming. And you know what we bringing with us? Ass whoopings. Right. It's true. You know what I mean? That's just what it's gonna be. Right. And that was just a representation of that. What you saw. They took it to another level, because I think a lot of those crew members that was on those boats, that was, a lot of people don't know the situation, but those people were in the wrong by parking their boat there. They were told multiple times not to park there, and they were blocking other boats from coming in to the dock, right? This dude had to basically move the boat, and he unhooked it and had to move it. They got mad at him, and that's what ignited the whole situation. But from people that are on those boats and those ferries, from the angle or the position where the people with the footage were taking it, it's like they're looking at it like, dude, this dude is doing his job, and we almost feel defenseless where we're at. Right. So once we get over there,
we finna whoop your ass.
Right. And I don't. And in all honesty, as much as I'd like to sit up here and say, "Oh, this is gonna set us back. This is gonna do this," I'll be honest with you, bro. They deserved every piece of that ass whooping.
They deserve the chair. Usually, they deserve the chair to the back.
We're gonna get to
that.
They
deserve the chair.
We're gonna get to that.
That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna get to that, because that's separate. That's not where there was two different parts to this whole situation. It is, because it was two different parts,
and that's what I mean by we didn't just try to get even. We try to take some more, bro.
Bruh with the chair.
Man,
he was acting rogue.
Stone Cold.
He was acting rogue. Because every other fight, like every other interaction and engagement, was justified to me. 'Cause even the ones with the women, because the women was trying to get in it, and it was like, bro, some dude slept that girl. I was like,
they was going
but she was trying to hit one of the guys. So I'm like, oh, hey, you fucked around and found out. So you got in it, and your ass got bus driving. So I ain't really got no sympathy for it, especially when you knee a man when he's already on the ground engaging with two other guys. I'm sorry, you should get one to the jaw.
Right.
So sorry, don't feel bad for you at all. But we just said it. Bro with the chair. We just listened to the song, said shout out to Unc with the chair. He was the only one that I saw out of that was like, all right, bro, we ain't need to do all that. Like he's the only one where I looked at like, ooh. So my question is this, and I could change my mind on this whole situation. Man, I'd love if somebody interviewed him. Why was he so mad? Now, if he stood up and say, nah, because the X, Y, and Z happened that we may not have saw on camera. Like he was snaked. He might have got, somebody might have hit him from behind or said something to him or something like that, motivated him or provoked him to come out there swinging like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know that ain't even the fucking truth, bro.
But you don't know.
Nigga, he hit the dude and the motherfucking girl, man.
Hey,
not both of them. There's no way both of them could have said something to him to make him go like that.
That chair takes equal lives.
Man.
That chair does not discriminate.
That chair's equal opportunity.
Bro.
The power up WWE in my hands.
Man, he came in.
To me, I'm not mad at the whole situation. Why? There's no guns involved.
Okay.
So
it was a chair involved.
And this is to me, I'm so surprised how lighthearted this situation has been. Because it was clearly racial. Clearly. You know what I mean? It was, you had the black dude that, he's doing his job. He told him to move. The white people escalated it. Black people came to his rescue.
Is it though?
They didn't have to put hands on the man. The white people did not have to put hands on him.
They didn't have to jump. That's why I said. That's why I don't feel bad about them getting whooped on.
Right.
Y'all tried to jump him.
Just move the boat.
I hear you there.
So you in the wrong. It's not a situation where you just had two people got difference of opinion.
Right.
You in the wrong, and he's doing what he's supposed to do.
And they can't be mad when they escalated and somebody comes to his rescue and they handle business.
Yeah.
They can't be mad at that because you knew what you were doing. You were clearly jumping the man. Mm-hmm. There was multiple you putting hands on a man. You know what I mean? Like you knew what the hell you was doing.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm not upset from what came from it. Like I said, I feel like when I first originally seen it, my thoughts was like, oh, this shit's gonna be big. You know what I mean? Like this is gonna be huge because it's a white on black thing.
It is though.
And like to me, how I'm seeing it, it's how I seen it unfold is so lighthearted. Like we're not that far removed from George Floyd. You know what I mean? That shit happened like 3 years ago.
Oh, you mean that that this isn't that everyone's taking it from a comedic standpoint?
Yes,
and because obviously they weren't doing that with George Floyd or any of the. Okay, I see.
Right,
what you're saying.
like it was. Yeah. It's very lighthearted. Like everybody to me is almost laughing.
I think that the only reason why that is because no one lost their life.
I agree.
And it wasn't a situation where it was when you're dealing with police brutality or any situation where it's dealing with the police or anything like that. It's always someone with a higher authority over someone that doesn't have any. So you're invoking your power and everything, and you're exercising your authority and imposing that on them.
Right.
So it's from a position of you can't really do nothing.
Right.
This is an even situation for the most part.
Even?
What I mean by that is no one's, like as Warren's talking about, there's no gun.
One died. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like there's no weapon outside that chair that where someone is basically got an advantage. It's just fisticuffs. It's just out there. People who's in the barbershop just giving people fades all day.
You gotta love it when it's just fades.
Hey, you gotta respect it.
It was not phase. That nigga had on AirPods and he was playing head busters. We some head busters. Bow. We some head busters. Bow. We some head busters. Bow. He didn't give a fuck. Homeboy was on his own fucking mission. What I am saying though,
cleaning up,
is because I mean obviously I'm trying to take the lighter side of it, and I'm looking at it like if this would have played out in Texas, it'd be a whole different fucking situation, right?
Why you think so?
Mainly because of the gun laws that are out there. Maybe.
I think
maybe there
is just as lenient.
Nah, I don't think there'd be that many people trying to riot and run to situations like that. Maybe in Texas, like they would in Alabama, mainly because the laws may be different. But hear me out. What I'm trying to say is we got even at the point where we smacked dude on the boat.
That ain't even.
No, hold on, wait. I'm not done. Smacked dude on the boat. Two homies ran up on him, and they got murked. They got thrown in the pool. The women got murked, and then one of the women got thrown in the pool.
Right.
I feel like at that point, they had a fair ass whooping to where we can call it quits. We can pack up, and we can go the fuck home.
So this is where I'm gonna stop you at. So you telling me, and I'm just playing that. I'm just sitting it from my point of view. You telling me somebody that's doing something that they not supposed to do, they already in the wrong. You do an action, so you in the negative. So you saying that we just supposed to make it even now?
Exactly.
No.
I agree.
You started
Okay.
this shit. You started it. This is not just two drunk people at the bar. I think that's what a lot of people is looking at this
Two
as.
wrongs don't make it right, bro.
No.
Two wrongs don't make it right.
Dude, they were wrong. Like
Yes, they were wrong.
1,000%,
And they
were 100% at fault.
Mm.
The captain that we thought was a guard, but is actually a captain on one of the boats, the one that threw his hat, he was not in the wrong at all in
wasn't.
any capacity.
Correct.
None. So it's not a situation where we're sharing blame. You got blame that's 100% on one side, and then you went further and started jumping him. So not only are you wrong by even trying to fight with dude. So you already wrong then. Then your people's coming in and you jumping him. Now you got your bitch over here doing a sidekick, doing over here while you down. No, it ain't gonna be no even. You gonna get hit, and then Unc coming in with the chair.
Maybe I'm explaining it wrong.
That's to me. I think it's now. It's now is we good.
Look at it this way.
Now we good.
Look at this. Look at it this way, Winton.
You got your ass whipped and you going to jail.
Look at it this way, Winton. You think the U.S. is apologetic about what they did to Japan?
Perfect example.
Japan did what they did to Pearl Harbor. Now you got to pay. U.S.
and they still paying.
U.S. went over, delivered the goods and got up out of there. But they got it worse than what they gave it. But they had it coming. When you do weird shit like that,
I like how you use that.
You like
it's unprovoked. The thing about it is it's unprovoked.
Exactly.
I think that's what it is. If this had been a bar fight, I might have been with you. Because now you got two people that's wrong, right? You got two people that's like, hey, y'all shouldn't even be fighting. Y'all both could have went y'all separate ways. No. There's one side that's 100% wrong in the whole situation. And you made it worse then by jumping him. Nah, you ain't just about to be even. You ain't just about to get smacked up real quick. No, you about to get beat out your crocs.
Maybe this is where my difference is coming from.
You about to see this chair.
Right.
I saw what was it, 4 people? No, it was maybe 5.
No, it was a family
5.
of like 5 or 6.
Right, and so I saw the 2 women.
It was 4 guys, women. 2 girls, I think.
So the 2, and this is what I mean by like, did we go overboard? There was 2 girls. The 2 girls, one was wearing purple, one was wearing white. Right, One of the young guys was wearing an orange shirt or shorts. One of them was wearing blue shorts. I forget. The dad may have been wearing the gray shorts. I don't know. The scene with the chair, the woman who got jumped was in a completely different attire. Had nothing to do with. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I gotta watch it. You got the video?
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. So a lot of times, well, because it's all cut up.
Right.
So you got to understand, a lot of these is coming from different angles and things like that. So it's not like it's linear. Like it's not like it's all in sequence or nothing like that.
It's just the one in red did not look like she had anything to do with the original jumping.
I'm gonna say this.
So she just guilty by association. I'm white, so hit me with the chair.
No, because you adding to that. You don't know what was said. And I'm just going to say this. If some dude is going out there just smacking people with the chair, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say he ain't doing it for no reason.
Fucking crazy. That's why.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying dude is on the same level as the other people that went in with the fisticuffs. I'm not saying that. Right. But what I am saying, though, is you don't know what was said because the camera doesn't show all of that. And I'm just going to go out there and say that most people would not just be out there swinging the chair for no reason. Something had to have happened or something had to be said, calling somebody with the, with a capital N.
There was
somebody get that nigga on the phone.
What I mean?
You know there's
That's what I said. We need to interview from bro. I'm like, bro, why are you out here stone colding these people? Like, why you come in here with the glass, bro, coming down the ramp like you in the WWE? Like, you came in there just swinging. Somebody made a meme of that. I was crying, bro. The memes is wild.
Yeah,
the memes are wild.
They're hella funny.
So I think we've touched on this. We've said our opinions on this whole situation. What's the fallout now? So what do we got now? Because now, man, you just showed us, bro. Amazon is over here advertising us to get a set of chairs. You know what I mean? Like, they doing too much. It's gonna get to a point where they gonna lock these chairs up. You know how they got the Tide and shit like that behind glass, like the alcohol at Walmart. Watch, they gonna have that shit. You gonna have to get a special key to get these chairs, because It's
folding
taking
season.
off.
It's folding
Oh,
season.
niggas is folding.
I'm dressing up as a chair for Halloween.
Somebody is gonna do that. It's gonna be a few people doing that. That chair, bro. I seen some dude. He made a video. He said he's practicing. Bro, put a laser beam on his chair, nigga. He said, I don't miss. I was dead.
Bro, and see, that's what it's going to provoke. And see, that's the negative side of this.
What?
It's
The fear that people are going to have now in public. Now you're going to have these people scared of us. And probably had a 22 just waiting because they're fearful of black people.
No.
Because of this situation.
Stop.
That's
See,
a fallout.
See,
that's a fallout.
Bro,
I'm
that's
just
the bullshit.
The hypothetical.
That's the bullshit right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go shut that down.
Okay, go
that's
ahead.
the bullshit.
How?
Now you over here, you caping right now.
How? You
caping.
telling me some normal scared white person that
you know what it is? Your ass shouldn't be. Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. Like that's what it is. Like you did what you did. You started this whole thing. This ain't, bro. Ain't random white people just ain't getting their ass whooped by chairs, not doing nothing.
You can't say chairs now when you're trying to have a serious conversation.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's not happening. No, if you over there did some fuck shit and you tried to jump, dude, you try to jump anybody, you should be prepared to get them chairs. And now that we all know the bat signal, we know what's happening. Shit, fuck a code 3, nigga. Throw that hat up.
let me borrow your do-rag, Warren. Let me borrow the do-rag.
Hey, bro, everybody coming out the woodwork. The bartender hopping over the thing. Shoot, man, the promoter, like, what's happening? What's going on?
Oh, man.
Like, it's gonna, that's what we need to do. We need to adopt that.
Yeah, the Bobby Shmurda.
Bro, he fucking tossed
So
that
you
shit.
approved everything in the videos that came out.
For the most, if you want me to just call it black and white, not trying to hedge my, my opinion on anything, yes. I'm with it. I'm sorry, they started it all. They did it in most situations. I don't like when it leads to this type of violence, but when they did what they did, and you look at the backstory of why it even started, bro, they deserve getting their ass whooped.
I agree.
You did all of that shit,
with that part,
and
but
you
not-
deserve to get your ass whooped. And to the dude out there swinging the chair, brother, I'm sure.
Homie better go viral when he get back home, though. Better have a plan or some type of scheme.